Hey, roofing contractors, have you ever signed on with an agency and the results at first were great, but after a month, 2 months, 3 months, the results just started to fall off and really you just had to cancel your services at that point? Well, I hear this a lot of times from roofing contractors who've applied to work with us to grow their roofing business. That they started with an agency before, they grew really well, they were getting a lot of leads, all that sort of stuff, and then at some point or another, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever it is down the road, the agency just stopped performing and they had to cancel services. Well, I've heard that a lot, and I know exactly why that happens. That's what we're going to be talking about here today in this video. Before we dive into that, again, my name is George Roros. If you haven't come to this channel before, I'm the CEO of Volume Up Agency. And what we do is we help roofing contractors grow their business with a consistent, predictable, reliable flow of exclusive and qualified homeowners looking to have their roof replaced. But enough about me. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time. If not, welcome back. And today what we're going to be talking about is a concept called ad fatigue. So like I was speaking about before, right? If you sign on with a marketing agency and month one, day one, week one, they were performing really, really, really well. But then as the months went on, that performance started to dip. It's really because of one thing, and that is ad fatigue. And that's what we're going to be talking about here today. But before we dive into that, it's really, really easy to set up a Facebook campaign and have it working day one, right? Week one, 3 weeks in, that sort of stuff. What's hard is keeping it consistently running over a period of a year's time or more. And that's what the systems we've designed here at Volume Up are designed to do, to keep that consistent, predictable, reliable flow of exclusive and qualified homeowners looking to have their roof replaced. And that's because we understand this one concept, which is ad fatigue. So you can launch an ad on Facebook and have it running great day one or any ad platform for that fact. But if you just leave it, it's going to go down in performance over time. And that's not because the ad is bad, right? It's just because your audience has been fatigued to that ad. So have you ever scrolled through Facebook, you're looking through and you see an ad pop up. First time you see it, you're like, oh, that's really cool. But by the time 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that you see that ad, you're like, you don't even pay attention to it, right? Because you're basically, I already know what that is, right? So that's what ad fatigue is. It's when an ad has been shown to a group of people a number of times to the point where they're basically blind to it. And that's why when you start with an agency, they'll start off really strong, but they don't continue to optimize, test new angles, and that sort of stuff to continue to grow and scale your lead gen systems, right? So performance just starts to fall off because the audience you're targeting has seen your ads dozens of times already, and they're already blind to it, right? That ad is already fully fatigued. So I know that's a really quick video. I've only been talking for about 2 minutes, 42 seconds, but it's a really simple concept that a lot of marketing agencies overlook is the concept of ad fatigue, right? If you're running an ad and somebody sees it multiple times, eventually they're going to go blind to it, right? Because it's not going to catch their eye anymore. They've seen it dozens of times before. So that's why it's important to have a system in place for optimization to be able to, one, continue to test new creatives, ads, angles, that sort of stuff. And two, make sure your KPIs are on track, right? Are you getting the right cost per link click? Are you getting the right cost per landing page view? How well is your landing page converting? And seeing where things need to be changed out continually on a daily basis, right? And so that's really it right there. If you've ever started with a marketing agency, they performed well at first, that stopped performing, that was the concept they were ignoring, which was ad fatigue. So they launched ads once and just hoped they would perform continually into the future, and that's just not the case. Maybe in 2012 Facebook, but in 2022 Facebook world, you need to be continually, right, testing new creative, copy, offers, all that sort of stuff to make sure that you stay fresh in your audience's mind. So hope that helps. If you guys have any questions about what I just talked about today with ad fatigue, or you have any other questions about running a proper marketing system for your roofing business, of course, feel free to ask. Leave any comments down below, and I'll be happy to get back to y'all. With that, again, my name is George Roros. I hope you leave this video a little bit better today, a little bit better prepared to run your business and grow and scale to the point where you want to be and hit your full potential, right? So again, any questions, let me know. If you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you get notified. And I will see you all soon.